Sydney, and me, Greg,
Rude.
and Dale. Is Dale? Yep, Dale's on. Where's
Ian's down here.
He's like, rude. Sorry, man. Sorry, Dale.
Sydney.
Who's coming up steps?
Sydney.
We're in 6.
Greg.
Did you guys turn on the light to the stairwell?
No.
What do you mean?
The light
The
upstairs?
The
motion?
light to the foyer's on.
No.
We did not turn that on.
No.
Yeah, it's just
With like the big light or the newel post?
the whole light.
The whole light itself is on.
Like, come walk here, you can see it.
The light itself on.
What? It was dark when we walked in here.
Yeah, I swear you guys were over here, but the light just like on.
We didn't turn that on.
Is it one of those touch ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did someone accidentally bump into it?
I didn't.
Where's the light switch even at?
Oh,
It's
no.
on that far wall by the front door.
It's just a bump one. You like touch it
I
when
had
you're.
my little flashlight. I was trying to see the steps.
No. We can look back at footage and see.
We'll look at footage and go back through it and see, but
We'll have to check timestamps on that.
maybe because we can't record on the DVR. So, but yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's pretty cool.
sorry guys to interrupt.
You're good.
That was just weird. I'm gonna turn it off.
Nice.
The thing behind us where you're standing is a heater. I know. That's amazing. It feels amazing on your back.
It felt good on my legs.
I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like John.
Is John correct?
Oh.
Red. Oh, hot. Is that in
It's been like this since I touched the Bible.
there? Oh.
Hey, John. Were you the religious man that was caught with a prostitute?
Scandalous.
That's crazy.
Are you upset that you got caught?
Did you hear that?
It was me clicking the...
No.
No.
Was that your stomach?
No.
Wasn't my stomach.
Mm-mm.
Stomach did not growl.
I heard like that.
It could have been them talking downstairs. I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't think so.
John, if you're here with us, which I'm pretty sure you are according to that EMF detector, can you come over here and sit on the bed with Deb and I?
What in the hell is that?
That should be the radiator.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to know.
It just kicked off and now it's cooling off.
Yeah, it was like tripping me out too.
I smell garlic.
Did you fart?
No.
I haven't dropped ass since we got here. I don't know how Sue actually survived the ride up, but
She's built different.
right. So John, rumor has it that you took your own life after you were caught with a prostitute. Is that true?
Oh.
No. If it's not true, can you stand in front of Dale and make those lights flash for me? Get real close to them and they'll all go all the way to red. The closer you get to it, the more lights show up. Is that K2 meter, Dale? Is that the clicked?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can't see it.
The one that you click in and it comes on?
Is it a black or red one?
You
I
guys
don't
watch
know.
the lights. He's leaning up. I can't see.
I can see.
I'm watching.
It's nothing right now.
Did you have to leave your parish after you were caught?
Dale, do you have your phone on you?
Mm-hmm. No. Yes.
So we can't do EVP sessions with y'all talking about some phones.
Is your phone on airplane mode?
Hang on. That was his phone.
Damn it, Dale.
In your pocket.
I'm happy she said something.
Because as soon as he leaned forward and like moved his hands
It stopped.
further away, it stopped.
I forgot it
Good
was
call,
in my pocket.
Sydney. Look at you.
Oh, that's 'cause I was breathing too hard.
You.
Nice debunk.
All right, John. Everything that we.
I clicked it. If that's what you heard.
No, it wasn't that as visual. It was like a little yellow orb
No, I had my eyes.
underneath the table over here in the corner.
No, all I got's the little red light on the heat gun.
We have no yellow lights for this.
Mm-mm.
It was like right here, and then went up into the corner under the table and disappeared.
I have my eyes closed.
Me too.
I was just looking over that with
Do you think John has an issue with his room being too dark?
I didn't see anything.
Are you getting to the point now where you're hating motherfuckers coming up here trying to talk to you all the time? I mean, seriously, I mean, if this place has been kind of popping off, it really has been.
I've heard.
You know, I mean, and you got to think like the same thing was happening at Waverly where the ghosts just pretty much quit talking to.
They're tired of it.
Yeah.
They're burnt out.
How? What?
Watch in front of the light, or in front of the window to the right side of the window.
Oh.
Where did I hit you?
I don't, on my leg and my arm.
My God, I thought you pooped yourself.
Heathen. I thought you was getting fresh with me.
In a priest's room?
Yeah, he would.
That's messed up.
I mean, I'm not above.
Yeah, what is that?
Hey, Ian, I want to shine my light above your head.
Okay, go ahead.
There's fingerprints across the window, but I think those are from other people.
They are. I have them on my window too.
It wasn't the curtain.
No,
It was the blackness that went
it's still there.
to the curtain and then would pull back.
Do you want to go in there?
Are you peeping at?
In a minute.
In a minute.
Minute.
Are you peeping at us?
Hey, what kind of pants does Mario wear?
Who's Mario?
Mario from Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
Denim.
Denim. Denim.
Don't ask
Dun,
me.
dun,
I
dun,
don't
dun,
know.
dun, dun,
I'm
dun, dun,
gonna
dun,
start,
dun,
I'm
dun,
gonna start every time I say your name and be like, hey, don't ask me, I don't know.
Okay. Works for me.
So, dude,
I thought you said you saw, dude.
did you, is there anyone else here other than the preacher? And if you are here, did you go to church across the street?
I think I hear Billy downstairs.
You know, it's so weird. Whenever we talk, my speakers sound a certain way, right? My
Right.
mic. And then you ask a question and everything gets quiet.
That was me.
And then the sound changes in my headset.
Like how?
It's like it intensifies.
It's
Like
eerie.
something is trying to say something, but it's not completely picking up
Focus
sound.
on something.
Yeah, it's like it's zeroing in on something.
Like it's trying to adjust the mic level but
Yeah,
can't find the
yeah.
right level.
Right.
Okay.
But you know, it's like right now it's okay, and right now, and then sometimes after when you ask, not all the time, but when you ask a question, it gets weird.
Are you in here messing with Deb's ears?
Better leave her ears alone.
This is a horrible Bible.
God,
Yeah, that wasn't on purpose.
that's a child's Bible.
Yeah, it was a horrible Bible.
I'll say that. Don't be mean.
Can you come over here next to where we're sitting and tell me your name as loud as you can? I'm going to hold up this device, and when I do, I'll hear you tell me what your name is. Can you do that? Okay. I'm gonna restart my audio again.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't want 8,000 minutes of
You know that's right.
that. Hey, no, and I can't cuss.
I think I heard Billy talking, but
Yeah, I've heard it a few times.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, there we go. I got volume.
Close the
I was like,
door.
why can't I hear anything?
Oh, there's kind of a Ian in the way.
Hey, can move.
Alright, so now that I can hear, come up to right in front of me where I'm sitting. I can hear the car.
I know.
And what I need you to do is speak as loudly and as clearly as you possibly can, and give me your name. So,
Are you touching me?
I was about to say the same thing. I feel something touching my left back shoulder blade. Like pushing on it.
Felt something touch me here, and then here on my arm. Not hard. It's okay. If you want to touch me, you can. I just wondered if it was you.
Keep in mind, she's not a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute.
Neither am I.
Thank you for the clarification.
People would pay me
You
to.
couldn't afford her.
People would pay me to
put my clothes back
put
on.
my clothes back on. I promise you.
Me, on the other hand, I
Top
may
dog.
be a prostitute.
Well, Gary,
I'm not a prostitute.
you may not be confused for a prostitute. You may be getting touched by a prostitute.
You're just a
Oh
hoe.
yeah, you right. For both terms that
Oh,
Nicholas said.
oh yeah, you right.
No, I just like felt something like grab my shoulder blade and like poke it.
Can you bang on something other than a prostitute?
I have a feeling it is not.
Any bad friend?
Oh,
I mean, I had to
I
clarify.
don't know.
You see the group that I'm with. I had to clarify that shit.
I have a feeling it is not Monsieur John.
And the bed friend, please. I don't
Now
need
he probably standing back in that other room going, damn, them people ain't right.
Right? Hey, they're completely
I'm not
out there,
getting
right?
close to them.
There's a bunch of sinners and a gay man in his room. Do you really think?
Well, that would just be classified as a bunch of sinners.
Yeah, but gay's a whole different level of
That's an
Catholics.
abomination.
There's some degenerates in there too.
He lived in a brothel. How good could he be?
Right.
Well, I mean, like I said, rumor had it that he got caught sleeping with a prostitute.
I mean,
Was she at least
get
good?
it, boo.
There's movement over by the door.
I saw that.
Was she at least good?
Oh, jeez.
Was she pretty?
She was a prostitute. What do you expect?
Yeah, she was
Some
pretty.
prostitutes are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Victorian prostitute. What do you expect?
Some are pretty.
Syphilis.
No, these
Sydney.
have been all hillbilly prostitutes right here.
Hey, they can have a pretty face,
I
but
beg to differ. The woman whose picture is in my room, she is stunning.
Yeah.
She is beautiful.
They got some cute hillbillies.
That's
Have you
yeah,
met me? I'm
that's
from
what
the
I'm
booms.
saying. Was she
Well,
pretty?
you're not really my type. I mean, you're an okay-looking guy, but I wouldn't go any further than that. I mean,
oh, Greg, you need Jesus.
If you guys want him to talk to us, you
yeah. I need you to bang on the wall or bang on a table or step on my foot or
Smack somebody?
my right foot because I can't feel the left.
I've been doing that the whole time.
Touch me
Should we start
on my
repenting?
forehead. What?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Why would we want to do that?
Oh, hell no.
I mean,
That's what the
I could read
prostitute would
some-
say.
No.
I could read some scripture.
Yeah, let's
No.
No,
not.
I'm fast.
No,
Hard
there's
pass.
no
How
there's
about,
no religion on this one.
How about shaving a haircut?
Can you do shaving a haircut? I'll do it for you one time, and I need you to do the 2 knocks at the end after I do it a second time. So you'll go, or I'll go, and then I want you to hit it twice. Can you complete that for us, please? I want to do it right now.
What the fuck?
I mean, the heater kicked on in time with it, but
Horrible timing.
All right, so
that could be coincidental.
since the heater kicked on, and I thought I actually heard 2 knocks right when it clicked on, but I'm going to do it again. And if you could possibly do it again for us, please, we'd greatly appreciate it. So here we go again.
heard it again.
I didn't hear it again.
It wasn't a.
That was a breath. I heard that. Thanksgiving just passed. Yeah, the day before yesterday. Were you able to go and look in on any of your relatives or any of your friends or former parishioners from the church? Or were you able to enjoy the holiday? Did you hear it? I heard the cat.
No.
Yes.
Hey, I got a favor. My soulmate, my little puppy dog, just passed away a couple weeks ago, and he's probably hanging around me. If he is, can you pet him for me and see if you can get him to bark? Or make his little squeaky sounds like he used to. He sounded like a squeaky monkey.
Like high pitch.
No. You remember, Sheldon?
Mm-hmm.
How I used to make that sound?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting out of the rocking chair for clarification.
I just heard a dog barking earlier. I don't know if that was outside.
Deb, I'm sitting down behind you.
Okay.
Dale did not look like Dale for a second.
You said that last time too.
He never looks like Dale.
No, I didn't.
Me and Billy said that last time. When
When
we
you
were at
were
church.
you were sitting there, you did not look like you.
Any of you other guys have any questions? Jump in this conversation.
See, I would just like to know who we're dealing with because I'm not entirely sure it's the man that belongs to this room.
This is a room that it flipped my flashlight out of my pocket and called me a bitch. Do you remember that?
Oh.
That sounds like some very
And it was
ladylike
around when we
behavior.
heard the little kid running up the hallway to it and
Mhm.
scared the shit out of that guy.
That is Jason, yeah.
And we caught that on recording. The pitter patter of little feet all the way down the hall.
Hey, if that little girl is out in the hallway, can you come into this room for us?
We'd love for you to come play.
Oh yeah.
We like company.
We'd be best friends.
You can come sit right up on the bed next to me.
Did they say how old she was?
7.
I don't
7?
Just a feeling.
I have a little girl about that age.
So do I. Her name's Nora.
Do we have the name of the child that is living here?
know. Not that I'm aware of.
Probably a Billy question.
You won't know either.
Yeah, you're right.
Greg, did you just move?
No, I mean, I turned my head.
Okay. I saw something move right behind you. Looked like it was on your back.
No, it didn't move my back. I mean,
Right there. It almost looked like a hand patting your back.
It might have been.
Who knows?
You can't feel half of anything anyway.
I can feel everything on my back. That's why I hurt all the fucking time.
My back is killing me. My lower back, to be precise.
I'm gonna need somebody to come up in here and talk to us. If you don't come and talk to us here in the next 5, 10, 15 seconds, we're gonna go to another room.
Ian, quit swallowing so hard.
Do you like looking out the windows at the pretty stars at night when there is stars?
Do you lay here in contemplation of your life choices?
I do that at home.
One the main things to remember about doing an EVP session like this is that we can have the conversation, right? And we can go back and forth, but we also have to remember we have to like stop that conversation and let there be dead air to be able to try to capture
Pick up something.
that response.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this off and
Like
turn it
how
back on.
that pickles land, or that gurgles landed right in between you and me.
Right. So, like, you could, like, he said, like, Dale will say, blah, blah, blah. And then you say, blah, 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 and then we'll stop for a few seconds just to see if we can pull that.
Greg, are you
Or
religious
my
man?
back. It's because the heater.
Get up off the heater, son. You're going to burn yourself.
Seriously, those things get really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come sit in the rocking chair.
One of these
I'm rocking chair.
heats up my entire apartment.
Yikes.
Did you have a question? Greg?
No, sir?
Are you a religious man?
No. Not by any terms of the... Not in Catholicism.
What about you, Madam Deb?
No. I have no use for organized religion whatsoever, but I'm extremely spiritual. And I come from a background of my father's whole side was Catholic, and my mother's whole side was Pentecost, and they were 19 and 16 when they met each other and ran off, and they both were excommunicated from their churches for marrying outside of their religion and said, bye. So I know the basics of Christianity, but I'm not an organized religion person at all. No, I don't think you need a church or a religion to be close to God.
I just have problems with the background story in Catholicism.
I got problems with all of them.
You know?
You know,
Catholicism is a very toxic,
you betcha.
bloody history.
My thing is, and I found this out when I was a little kid, and anybody that's listening to this conversation, you can chime in on and give me your opinion as well. But as a small child and going to a church, which is where I had my first paranormal experience, by the way, they were saying, they were preaching their side of their religion and how everyone else's side was wrong.
There's your sign.
Then I would go to it was a Baptist. Then I would go to a Pentecost, and then of course, them motherfuckers are crazy.
Yeah.
And then I would go to a non-denominational type, and everywhere you went was, if you're not saved by us, you're going to hell.
Greg, not to cut you off, is somebody holding my hand?
I felt like someone is like squeezing my shoulder.
My hand
For
is
the
very
last-
hot, and the bones in it hurt.
For the last like 5 minutes, it feels like someone is like squeezing my shoulder.
Which hand?
Left one.
Okay.
That's funny because the entire left side of my body has been itching a lot more than normal since we walked in here.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't scratched anything, but it's been itching from head to toe.
No, the palm of my hand is extremely hot. Like, I can feel the heat radiating off of it through my pants.
My left shoulder
Do you hear
is.
anything?
I just heard some. Did you say Deb?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I heard.
I heard something between
Are
you
you
two
feeling?
going
I'm
back
just
and forth.
listening. I'm not feeling anything other than before when it touched my arm.
My back is a little chilly, but
I'm cold.
because it's like 18
Yeah.
degrees outside.
I know, my hands are cold, my feet and my...
Is there a clock in here?
There is not. Close your eyes, everybody. I'm flashing the light.
Yep.
Around the room. There's that crazy ass hat.
Yeah.
There's Jesus.
I heard a tick. It sounded like a mechanical tick.
It's probably that heating.
Was it that?
No, it came from that corner.
No, but this room that's like right
It was
there,
like a...
Yeah.
it looks fuzzy staring at it.
What?
Like staring into the doorway, it looks
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Well, let's go over there. Hell.
It's not this one that's across the hall. It's a diagonal, and I don't know what room that is.
This is 6, 5's across, that would be 4.
When he said, let's go over in the other room, I got this high boom in my mic. Did you get it too?
I don't know.
That was weird. It
No,
wasn't.
you don't
It
have
was
to
a
go back and
mechanical
use your training.
sound. It wasn't a. It wasn't a
hang
voice.
on.
It
I'm
was
gonna have
a.
All right, let's hit that
my
in.
shoulder because it feels like someone.
This room across or the one that I seen the fuzzies?
What you said was fuzzy. Fuzzy, wuzzy.
It feels like someone is pinching my shoulder.
Yeah, you're standing right where I was at, and that, like, where I was right next to where I was sitting, and I was feeling the same shoulder.
Right. Let's check it when we get downstairs and make sure on the light.
What room are we going to?
This one right here.
Going to the room that Junior.
You guys lead the way. I'll bring up the tail.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, light. Okay.
Whereabouts?
Oh, the room I was talking about.
This is twin bedroom.
I don't like the damn floors in this house. It gives me the
They're getting worse, aren't they?
They're much worse than they were last time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the non-camera.
This is the room I was talking about being drawn to because of the corset.
Is this the one that had the blue thing under the bed?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, it's picking up light
Yes.
outside.
Yeah, I think I
Yes.
recognize the quilt. There was a ball under the bed, about the size of about the size of a baseball, but it had sections of blue light.
What room number is this, Ian?
This is 4.
We are in room 4. There are no cameras in here, just for the record of the audio tape. Remind me I need to change batteries when we go downstairs. Sit down, Junior.
Okay. That one right here. Okay, that one doesn't work. It's not on.
For the record,
I'm going to keep my
the
foot off of
corset
that
is
spot.
not real. It is a reproduction. Just for everybody to be aware.
With the reproduction corset.
It's fake.
Okay.
It's a zipper corset.
So, in this room, I don't know a whole lot about what claims of activity are in here, but if you're in here with us, can you tell me your name? People are moving around and Dale's whispering.
Sorry.
I'm okay. I don't sit on that. Afraid of my
You sit down there. No,
Well,
you're fine.
afraid?
Oh God, no.
My head.
No, that's
It's an ottoman. You're good.
it's made for weight. This guy.
Spin on it.
That's what she said.
I'm watching fingerprints, like, press against the window.
What?
I'm watching fingerprints press against the window.
Ian, are you taking a video of the window?
It's in the camera shot on the phascam.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Like, I'm staring at it. Like, they weren't there.
But there's a
when I
nice
was
big glare off the window at the moment.
Hold on, don't be touching my thing.
That's going to be great to listen to on the audio tape.
Right?
No, it's like, because the fingerprints weren't there, and there were 3 of them, like, in a line. Just, like, down.
This is an awfully comfy
Right,
bed
that's
you
right.
got here. Squishy, bouncy.
Do you used to do things with pickles?
Not those type of pickles.
We're up here doing an EVP session and we're trying to communicate with you. Does anyone have a twist end flashlight or is everything a push button?
Mine's a push button, sir.
Is it a twist end?
Yes, it is. It's a mini mag.
You are the fucking woman.
It's the other end twists. The light part, the bulb part. Yeah. There you go. And I got that courtesy of my bank. So
What
there's
in the-
Federal Credit Union for free.
Wiring.
That's backwards.
What?
Heat rises, correct?
Yes.
Why is the floor warmer than the ceiling?
Because it's
'Cause it's coming from the
downstairs.
Okay.
Hey, Ian,
Go
can I
right
see
over
that?
the boiler.
What the...
Okay, now we're going to try something here. If you're here with us, I've set a device in the floor in front of me, in front of this other device that has red lights on it. This flashlight is what we call it, in case you're not familiar with what it is. If you were to come up and touch the top end of the flashlight, the big end that's facing towards the wall where Gary is sitting, the light will come on. Can you turn that light on for us, please? I can show you what to do if you want me to. If you do, I need you to say yes. Heard the cat again. Okay. I heard him again.
The cat.
I keep hearing a bell.
It's a little kitty voice. Like, meow. Were those your knees?
That was
My God. How at 29 are your knees so bad?
Oh, you don't want to hear me stand up from a squat.
Throwing this out here to play off of what Greg is doing. You can also come right up to this and it will light up and let us know you're here.
Alright. So,
That's my eyeball, Greg.
You don't need those.
I need the only one that I can see out of.
what I'm doing, Woo! English.
Did it do it?
English, do you speak it? Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Alright, I have this flashlight that I'm holding in my left hand. If you were to turn the top of the flashlight, like you see me doing, it'll come on. So I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna set it on the floor. And I want you to come over and see if you can turn that on for me.
And that's my flashlight.
That's
so
Deb's
that
flashlight.
would make me really tickled if you use mine. And, you know, I'm going to be one of you pretty soon, so.
Well, that's a
Let's just not go there, thank you.
I know more people over there than I know here.
But if you could do that for me, please.
One of my friends, come on over and kick my flashlight.
That's a car outside for audio purposes.
I heard the cat again.
I did too.
Come on in, kitty kitty. All right, cat, come in here and play with the flashlight. My cat used to love flashlights.
My cat does that whenever I'm not paying attention to him.
That's
So
exactly
did
what I was doing.
Or if, like, he's trying to get me to come feed him, he'll come up and do that, and then, like, look at me.
There was again.
I heard it too, and I just saw on Facebook or YouTube, somebody says if you say this to your cat, they'll come, and it was like, meow, meow. No, it's a certain way. It was, meow.
Oh, really?
Yep, and every single person's cat came to meow.
If you heard a thud, that was my right foot.
Okay, Cody.
Is there somebody out in the hallway?
I heard Billy.
Mm-mm.
Walking
Mm-mm. Standing.
in the hallway?
Yes.
I'm not seeing it, but bring that camera around and point it straight 90 degrees
Around the corner.
around the corner.
Like that way?
Yes, sir. I don't see anything on there.
Mm-mm.
Good. Bring it towards me.
Mm-hmm. There's a camera glare that way.
They're gonna be mad at you for that.
Yeah, they'll get over it.
It was like
It'll be me looking at it anyway, so at least I know it's there.
Yeah. I keep.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Apparently, you're only happy one.
What the hell?
Shushing a boy.
Shush.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Did you want all of us to do it?
No.
Because I was like, I'm not.
Shut up, you're not happy.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a dish.
For audio
What?
purposes, I am knocking on the wall.
Quit knocking on the goddamn wall.
You're fired.
On the wall.
If you're trying
You're
to
done.
blind me.
Get done.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Do you guys used to watch Weakest Link?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That snooty little British bitch.
Yep.
I ain't got nothing nice to say about that hoe bag. I hated her.
Yeah, and Billy's mouth's the one that we need to worry about.
That's okay. I'm the one that's going to be bleeping out the F-bombs too.
It's alive, Greg.
Close your eyes, Sydney. That's what it is, Deb.
That's
The
not
attic,
that bad.
Huh?
the attic access is right across the hall through the bathroom on us.
Okay.
The attic access is in room 7 down the hall.
Isn't it right there?
No.
No, it's in room 7.
Yeah,
What is
that's
that?
a closet.
That is a bath.
That's
that
the
back
bathroom that goes into the little storage back there.
Oh. I had an experience in that bathroom. The second time that we were here with Kurt.
Oh yeah.
You might recognize. What are you doing?
Cold chill. Really bad.
Man, why have to put you on the floor? You can't keep from banging on the wall and moving the bed like you ain't got no sense.
Wasn't on purpose.
Gain some self-control,
If you
Dale.
cannot control yourself, dude,
You're going in the corner.
you will be sitting in timeout.
We will put baby in the corner.
Put him face first on the floor in the hallway.
You'll stand on your tippy toes for 10 minutes.
Whole game, Dad.
I'm just holding my hand out to see.
We need to take the digital voice recorder out of room 7 in front of the attic and put it in this bathroom.
Would you like that to be done right now?
Can two of you go and do it right now, please?
Sydney.
I can't get up right now.
Ian,
All right, Dale, come on.
I just heard a cat.
I told you.
Like my hat for you.
Yeah.
All right, I am grabbing the EVP recorder and moving it from room 7 to
To
the
the
bathroom across from room 4. We are in transit. The voices you hear are Greg and the group. We are in the bathroom across from room 4. I'm going to set the EVP recorder. Where do you want it at, Greg?
Close the toilet lid, lay it on top of the toilet.
Sorry.
Already closed, so I am setting the EVP recorder on top of the toilet in the bathroom across from room 4, setting it down now. And walking out of the room.
Where? What happened over there? I can't remember because I'm old.
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
I come up with when we were here the second time, the bathroom was usable.
Yeah.
And I walked into the bathroom and I closed the door by myself. Nobody, was my spotter.
That's a no-no.
And that's kind of another conversation. And as I was sitting there, if you look, Ian, shine around there and look at the very top. You see that vent box right above the door?
Yes.
Right here. There was a stained glass vent, and it would swing out. No, it would swing in. So
Like the thing that's above this door.
so it's hinged. Yeah, exactly.
A
That's what it
transom
was.
window.
Yeah, they're transoms.
And I'm sitting there because I was taking a shit. And
Thank you for that detail, Greg.
I like to tell a story. And the door jiggled first, and I'm like, occupied. There wasn't anybody else up here. I find that out after I go back downstairs. But the window, the vent window, opens up by itself. And I'm like, okay, because you're never more vulnerable with your pants around your ankle. And
They were just telling you
sitting
you
on
were
the stool.
stanky.
Oh, they ain't wrong. I'll own up to that. But then the window closed, and then that was it. But like I said, the thing that really kind of startled me was I was the only one up here. Everyone else was downstairs, and they were in the wake room because the tour dude was talking about the wake room, and somebody was in the hall closet, or not the hall closet. Somebody was in the hall bathroom, and that's why I came up here to go.
Which one's the wake room?
The one that Sue was sitting
Bay
in.
window.
Oh, okay.
The dining room, or whatever you call it.
It was formerly called, I think, a parlor or a sitting room.
Yeah.
Reception room.
They called them parlors back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've noticed that room has the fanciest woodwork in the house.
That's where you entertained the company.
Did you see that?
There's like a little dot that floated in front of your light.
Yeah.
It's been happening.
Yeah,
for a
I've
while. I
been
think it's
seeing
got-
some anomalies.
You know what that was?
What?
That was that gray
Cat.
cat.
It was a cat.
It sure was.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Did you come when I called you? Shut up, idiot.
Oh Lord,
Have
have
I-
mercy.
Homer.
Ew.
I'm getting stuffy. Anyone else getting stuffy?
It's been stuffy.
No, it's cold.
It's called asbestos and lead paint.
I grew up in the 70s. And
We
that was
ate that
daily,
shit.
right? We licked the fucking
We're
walls.
immune to it.
What are you talking about?
We ate off the asbestos countertop.
So, is there anyone in here that would like to talk to us while we're up here having a